Welcome to Winging It. We're playing Arkham Horror, the card game, and one of the very best scenarios the game has to offer, the depths of Yoth. If you've made it this far with us, you have a real treat in store for you. At least I hope you do, because this is a great scenario, lots of fun things to do. We've got an Explore deck with no treacheries, which is just exciting after all the effort and pain we've had to put in to get here. But also we've got the big bomb cards. You know, Leo's got a lightning gun. He's got some level 2 bandoliers, so we can, crank out the big two-handed weapons. Ursula's got 2 cryptic researches in her deck. We've got a no stone on turn level 5. She finally got another charisma, which is just kind of not even a real necessary purchase because she doesn't have that many allies. But seeker decks can kind of get that way in the card pool where you just run out of XP things to buy, so you start buying kind of frivolous things. And I may even, if we get enough XP this scenario, I might even, spend the big 8 XP for the higher education, because we are playing with Taboo rules. So that's where we are. One thing I'll mention about Depths of Yoth, we have to keep track of the depth level. And I will be doing that up here rather than on the scenario card, since I tend to cover up the scenario card with other cards as on the card cam. So that up there will be how I'm tracking the depth level. Anyway, going to go ahead and stick to the plan. Same Ever Vigilant, Emergency Cash, Elusive. It's been interesting. I found that for this two-handed campaign, I found that those are just my best options, whereas sometimes I do put other things like dodge or marksmanship or contraband on that card, but with this group, it's this duo, it has just seemed to work out better this way. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and drop opening hands. Here's Leo's 5 cards. Alright, so we got a Thompson, a Beat Cop, we got Mitch, extra ammunition. I mean, seems pretty good. We'll go ahead. We'll replace the bot in blood and see what we've got. We've got an Ishtaka, who we can't actually really play with this combination. We could play. Well, no, actually we could. We just can't play a Leo with this. But we'll just be wrecking things with this kind of setup. So wrecking things sounds good. We're just gonna keep that hand. Ishtaka is permanently with us because we did all of her tasks. So she has decided to forsake the snake people, and that humanity has earned its time to shine. Now she's working with us against Yig, so that's a nice turn of events for us. Alright, and Ursula, drawing up her 5 cards. Got a deduction, fieldwork, 2 fieldworks, tooth, and emergency cash. I mean, the emergency cash is nice skill stuff. I think, do I throw one of the fieldworks away? I think I do. Well, I mean, I'll just keep it. I'll keep this hand. It's good. Having 2 fieldworks in Ursula is pretty good, because if she moves to a location, she can use both of them for 2 independent tests. So, I like it. Alright, so that's where we are. Let's go ahead and look at the agenda deck. By the way, we had 4 Yig's Fury coming into this, so we didn't have to make any modifications. Yig and his pals are still around, but we don't have to take any agendas off. So, this is just a 3 Doom Threshold agenda, and that's pretty much it. And the act, there's only one act for this scenario, because it's really just how low can you go. We just need to get 9 clues, and we turn them in at the end of the round on the steps of Yoth. And you cannot explore unless there are no clues on your location. Alright, so let's see what our location is. Okay. It's the Halls of Heresy. Okay. Oh, well. So, it's considered to be in the victory display for the purpose of counting vengeance. So there's 2 vengeance. There are 2 clues. 4 Shroud, so I don't know how we beat that, actually. It's kind of a worrying thing. We actually need some intellect pips to throw at that. Maybe I should have thrown away cards to go and look for a tooth. Because we can't explore. So I think Ursula's going to draw a card, then probably play Emergency Cash, and then probably get down the tooth. I think that's what she's going to do. So the first thing she's going to do is draw a card. We're hoping to get some intellect icons. Alright, we got a Pathfinder, which will become useful eventually in here. We're going to play our Emergency Cash, which is a level 3 Emergency Cash, so it just gives us 4 resources. So, we're up to 9. And then we will spend 3 of them to get out a tooth Wesley. So she's at least a little bit prepared to handle some treacheries. Alright, Leo, with all his fun stuff. Let's see what I can do here. So I think what I will do is I'll spend 2 resources for free action to put out Mitch Brown. Then we will play. Then we will actually. I think we're going to play Emergency Cash off of Stick to the Plan. Get 3 resources. And then we will grab 1 more resource. And then next turn we'll play Ever Vigilant and get everything else into place. We'll be set up. So taking our sweet time. We earned it by getting so little Youth's Fury on the way here. Alright, so upkeep, Leo is going to get Adventurer, which is actually pretty good for what we've got going on here. He gets a resource. Okay, Ursula is going to get Cuts. Well, she can pass a Willpower Treachery. We're still going to have trouble getting these clues off of this location without a way to boost our intellect. Alright, so we're at 1 of 3 Doom. Leo's going to get an encounter. He gets Ancestral Fear. Well, we will place 1 Doom on our location and discard it. It does surge. So, we're going to be advancing the agenda next time. It's basically an Ancient Evils. Pretty nasty. Curse of Yig. Alright. North Red area. Ursula is going to get. Okay, she's going to test 1 willpower. Test gets. So it's 2 because the current theft level is 2. So she's going at 4v2. Let's see. Let's look and see what we've got. We're beating the skulls, so I think we'll just go at 4v2. Zero. Alright, she gets to tap a card from Tooth and draw a card. And we get, okay, Unearth the Ancients. Perfect. That is perfect. Alright, so I'm going to have her go ahead and go first. And she is going to commit Unearth the Ancients and Deduction to this test. So she's at 4, 5, 6, 7 v4. Zero. Alright, we have our first action. Second action, we'll spend 2 resources to put down field work. Third action, we will explore. So we're looking for something that will connect to the triangle. Okay, that does. The forked path. When you explore, well, the forked path, if you have a map. Who has the map? I believe that it's Ursula that has the map. So continue drawing. We can put 2 things into play, so that's nice. There are. Oh, and the clues should have gone to her when we took them off. So we are now at the forked path. And there are 4 clues there. Since she has entered this location, she's at that field work and get a free investigate. She's at 4B2. Okay. That's a clue. Okay. Leo. So if we play Ever Vigilant, we definitely want to get down the, well, let's see. Let's see what we can afford. If we play the Thompson, that's going to be at 5. If we play a Tantra, that's going to be another 3. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Beat Cop will be 9, 10, 11. So we need 11 resources to pay for all of this. We're at 3, 6, 7, 8. Huh. So we're not going to have quite enough to play everything we want to play here. But it doesn't particularly matter. So if we're at 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we'll take, I guess, still. Alright, we'll skip our free action play because we're just going to play Ever Vigilant. And we'll play 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 6, 7, 8. Play all of our resources. Dip it down. Thompson. And Ichitaka. Then we will test Willpower 2. We're at 4v2 to beat Curse of Yig. Okay, last one. Curse of Yig is gone. And for our last action, we'll move up here to the Forked Path. We'll do upkeep. It's Leo's turn. He gets Leo DeLuca, who we cannot play because Ichitaka and Mitch are taking up our unique ally slots. So as much as I would love to have Leo, he's just going to hang out and be, for now, an icon for Ursula. Ursula's going to get, ooh, okay, a little pocket watch. That is nice. That'll be particularly nice in this scenario for when we get to a situation like we're at right now, where we want one more turn we could get without advancing the Doom, the Doom because of Doom on locations. But obviously we can't play it now. But it's pretty good. So anyway, the agenda will advance because they were at 3 Doom threshold. But I think we'll be okay. So, Let's see what the agenda has for us. Nothing except to put people in the pursuit area. From the pursuit area, and there's none, so not a big deal. We are now at another 3 doom threshold. So really, right now we're just looking for the steps, which we could go back and explore from the halls of heresy, because that does have a connection, I believe. The steps of Yoth, whereas where we're not done, but we need 6 clues. So, all right. So, Ursula, let's go ahead and. Oh wait, we got to do encounters. Just kidding. Okay, Children of Valusia. It's the agenda deck. Each enemy gets +1 fight and +1 evade. I just realized I didn't put any ammo on Thompson. So there you go. 5 ammo on the Thompson. Alright, and then Ursula will get low on supplies. Each investigator loses 2 resources. Takes 1 damage. I wish she had an ally, but yeah, we'll take the damage for now. And go ahead and put this on Taka. Alright, so Ursula will go ahead and investigate. Nice 2. She is 2 up, so she gets a clue. She's investigating again. -1. She gets a clue. And she's investigating again. +1. She gets a clue. And that's that. Alright. Leo is going to, I think, just take resources so that we can play. We still have all these allies, so he's just going to take 3 resources. Or do we try to put the steps into play? Nah. No real advantage to it, I don't think. Say 3 resources. Okay. Upkeep. Leo's going to draw. Physical training. That'd be nice. And a resource. Ursula's going to get Mr. Rook. Yeah, we have our damage and horror soak and our ability to go draw some cards we need. So that's good. Get our mag glass and a fingerprint kit. Okay. Children of Valusia goes away. 1 of 3 doom. Leo gets Ill Omen. Choose a location where there's at least 1 investigator. Place 1 doom on that location. Okay. So, not much choice to it. And put a horror on its top. And there's just going to get 2 horror. Leo gets another Children of Valusia. If there were serpents, they would be hard to kill. Oh, speaking of which, we have a Brood of Yoth. It's a hunter. It's +1 fight for each. Vengeance in the victory display. So, the hard part here is whether or not we can evade the Brood of Yoth and get to the location to the end before Doom advances. So she'd have to beat her first evade. I think we want Leo to go and explore and just see how likely it is for us to do this. So, otherwise she evades, puts down the pocket watch, and we go ahead. So, okay, Leo is going to go action 1. Oh, actually, before he does that, we will go ahead and pop down Adventurer. 3 resources. He'll get supplies. And we'll tap Adventurer. Put 1. Thompson. So we have 6 on the Thompson. Okay. So Leo. Action 1 is to move here. Action 2 is to explore. So looking for something that connects to the triangle. And we went back here because I know that the little equal sign is the is what we're looking for. Ah, there we go. Steps of Yoth. So now we just need to get Ursula here. So Leo moves here. So his first action was there, second action explore. He's got a third action. We'll go ahead and plop down physical training. Alright, Ursula, she has to make this evade work. So she's 2 up. Zero. Brutigue is evaded. Second action, she spends 3 resources. And she puts down the Pathfinder. So, Pathfinder. Go to the Halls of Heresy, and then she will move for her final action into the Steps of Yoth. And that is, we can spend 9 clues at the end of the round. Oh, wait. This guy had +1 evade, but she got a 0. I'm not sure I would have done that had I known I was only 1 up, but such is life. It worked out. So, yeah, so this is, we can advance. Is there no clues? Wait, the end of the round, yeah. So the Brutigue readies. Draws a card. Emergency cash. And he gets a resource. Ursula draws. Crack the case. She gets a resource. And now we decide this goes away. And we go ahead and advance. Wait, that doesn't go away. This does. We go ahead and advance. I won't show this every single time. But we add to the current depth level. So we're adding this current depth level. This guy goes into the pursuit area. And Steps of Yoth to the side. These guys in. We're going to pick a random new starting location for the next level. Which will be that. And then we will 1, 2, 3, 4 create the new Explorer deck. Steps of Yoth. And we got a new Explorer deck. The Brutigue is in the threat areas in the pursuit area. Okay. So we're now at 2 of 3 doom. We'll look at our new location, which is crumbling. Oh no! Okay, so this is the one where you attempt to explore. You have to beat a willpower test, then an agility test, and then a fight test. And if you fail at all of those, then you're dead. You never want to start at this location. Never, ever, ever. This could be bad. All right. So let's Serpent's Ire. If there are no serpent enemies in pursuit, you can search, otherwise find the serpent enemy with the highest fight value and spawn it engaged with you. Well, that would be with Leo. So he gets a Brood of Yig. Alright, and then we have to test Agility X, its fight value, which is 2. If you fail, it immediately attacks you. So we are at 2 because it's Taka. Yeah, gives us +1 agility. So we're at 2v2. It's going to attack us for damage and horror if we fail. We don't really have a good way to boost, so I guess that's that. Elder Sign. Okay, it's +2, so we pass, and we get to look for an ally. So that would be the Adventurer. Too bad, there's some good cards in there. I'm still thinking about that crumbling precipice. Alright, and Ursula's going to get a Fang of Yig. Who's got Retaliate. Alright, so. So that's actually a tough evade for her. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and Leo's going to go first, and I'll put his beat cop in for 3. That's his free action. He's going to go ahead and attack the Brood of Yig with his Thompson. Which gives him a resource. He's going to tap, I guess before this he'll tap the Venturer. So he's going at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 V2. Alright, so that's 2 damage. And he's going to shoot again. +1. Brood gets dead. Where did I put that act deck? Alright, then we will engage the Fang Dig. Alright, now so let me look at what Ursula's got to beat this Explorer. 4 willpower, she could be at 3, 4, 5 guts, which is not great. And then she could be at 4v3, 1 up. I mean, she is just not prepared to do this test. think Leo is better to do it. So we're gonna get things set up here. So first thing we'll do is we'll spend 3 resources. Put down Mr. Rook. His 3 secrets. We will tap Mr. Rook. We're going to the top 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, we gotta take the tower. Okay. Oh, we could take that, but I'd rather just get the tower dealt with. Could you take Cryptic Research? Let's just draw a bunch of cards. Fill our hand up with. I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna grab the Cryptic Research. So we do want to pay off the tower so that we can commit icons to tests. Alright. We're going to go ahead and play Cryptic Research. It's a fast card. So he's still not taking an action this turn. And we get our other weakness called the Unknown. We get an emergency cache and Dr. Ellie Horowitz. Okay. Alright, so for our first real action, we're going to play emergency cache, which will give us 4 resources. Second action, pay off the tower. So then we can commit guts to Leo's test. I think that makes sense. Alright, so we will spend 4 resources. Tower. That was our second action. The third action is we are going to gain a resource so that we could potentially play Dr. Ellie Horowitz next turn. Okay, Fang of Yig, Wax. Leo will put the damage and horror on the venturer. We've got another replacement for him anyway. Alright. And then Leo gets an Expedition Journal. Nice. And a resource. Ursula gets Hyper Awareness. Okay, suddenly she becomes a good candidate for doing the test because well, she could boost her agility for the agility test. She still doesn't have a really good way of boosting her willpower, though. Okay. The agenda advances. Okay. Best area is a canteen, none to do, so we're not doing that thing. We get stuff out of the pursuit area, which is nothing in the pursuit area, so we're okay. Now we're looking at Endless Caverns, which is simply a forward threshold. Alright. So here's what I think happens. Leo is going to attack the Fang of Yig, and then do his explore, right? Yes. Alright. The first thing we'll do is we'll have Venturer put on Thompson. We will take a shot with the Thompson. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 V3. -1, that's 2 damage. Another shot. That is, build another token if you fail each connecting location. Each serpent. Well, do not fail. So he is dead. Right. So now I think we're ready to go ahead and do the thing. Just make sure where we're at. So we do the willpower test with her guts. We'll be at 6v4. We could boost that to 7v4. Are there any -3s? There's only one -3. So 7v4, so 6v4 is good. If she boosts the agility, she can only boost it by 2, which would get us to 4v3, and then we can do the fight. We can boost as much as we need. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and do the explore, which I guess, yeah, we'll just do the explore. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to do 2 up. She's going to Ursula's going to commit her guts. He's 2 up on the willpower test. Okay, that is a fail. Now he's doing the agility test. She will commit hyper awareness. So he's 1 up on that, which makes no sense, right? Yeah, there's no reason to go 1 up on the agility test. Just go at 2v3. No, well, it's better than being 1 below. So yeah, he'll go 1 up on the agility test. So she's committing her hyper awareness. +1. All right. Whew. All right. Let's explore and get off this place. All right. So, looking that something connects to the X, and that does the bridge over Nakai. It's +1 shot for each vengeance in the victorious place. So it's a shard of 3, and there are 2 clues. Leo is there. Alright, Ursula is going to tap Mr. Rook. We are looking, actually, before we tap Mr. Rook. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tap Mr. Rook. We really need a mag blast, I think. We're looking at top 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And she'll declare this as her place to investigate for Call of the Unknown. So, 9 cards. Do we want the fingerprint kit? Just unturned. And we just want the magnifying glass. We just need solid boost to our intellect. Alright. So, we have not taken an action yet. We will spend 3 resources put down Dr. Ellie Horowitz. Search the top 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We are looking for a bow here. That's what I want. And there's the bow. There's 2 bows. So we'll go ahead and put that on her. Ammo on it. So now she's got a good defense for herself. Okay, now she will. That was her first action, was to play Ellie. Second action, she will Pathfinder in here. She will have to field work. So she is. Oh, and we'll go ahead and play the Mag Boss because we got it for a reason. Let's put it down here. It's static boost. So I'm trying to put all our tapping things up here. All right, so we are at 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 to beat 3. The shot is 3. Okay, that's the difference. Double 2. So wait, this is plus 1 for each shroud. So it's actually 4. We were at 7 to beat 4. Okay, which is still good enough. Oh, we should have lost all our clues before. Alright. So we got 1 clue there. We have taken 1 action so far, which is to play Ellie. We'd be investigating at 1 up, which is not fantastic. We can go back with the plan of doing field work again. Next turn. Straw card. Okay. Hyper awareness. That works for me. So that was our second action. And so for our third action, we'll just go ahead and put hyper awareness into play. Okay, cool. So we'll untap everything. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to put hyper awareness into play. I'm going to move that to the Crumbling Precipice. Yeah. That way I can make this our investigate location again next time. Alright, upkeep. Leo's going to get another physical training. He's up 6 resources. We need to get a Vandalier and a weapon out. Ursula gets another Dr. Ellie Horowitz. And she gets a resource. We are at 1 of 4 Doom. Leo gets Snake Scourge. All his items are useless. Should be okay. Ursula gets Fang of Yig. Ellie's gonna go first. This is gonna be the location for her to investigate. She's gonna shoot with her bow. She is at 4, 5, 6 to beat 3. -3. There's the dead Fang of Yig. Okay, we'll go ahead and tap Mr. Rook. 9 cards. I think we want our other magnifying glass at this point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab it. And that will go down fast. Alright, so that was... We've done one action so far, which is to shoot. We will Pathfinder in. Use our free investigate. And tap field work. So we are now at 6, 7, 8 to beat 4. Okay, Elder Sign, and we get to move, but I don't think we want to. So we do get through. Alright. So we have 2 actions left. We could play Crack the Case for some quick resources. What would that enable us to do? I think we'll save that. We will go ahead and, since we've got time, go ahead and play Hyper Awareness for our second action. For our third action, we will just take a resource. So we still got the gold pocket watch, we've got another field work, we've got stuff to play. Alright. I did want to play the journal for Leo, but yeah. There's the snake scourge will turn it off, so anyway, Leo's gonna go ahead and explore. So we're looking for something that connects to the heart. Okay, that does. This is the Bright Canyon. After you enter, if you are poisoned, take 1 damage. If you have binoculars, which he does, you can take an action to discover 2 clues. Okay. Well, that's legit. So, there are 4 clues here. He will use the binoculars as an action. Get 2 more clues. And for his third action, he's going to move back, I think. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Instead of taking this resource, Ursula will say she put on her bow. Nothing has changed that would have, that's what I meant to do. I just forgot. So hopefully you guys will allow it. And if you don't, I'll live. Alright, so Leo gets an upkeep, a bandolier. That's nice. I'll up his willpower a bit. Ursula gets another tooth, which we can't play. But that's okay. There's some treacheries that'll be nice to throw willpower. Now she's at 2 resources. Okay, we're at 2 of 4 due. You guys can get another Snake Scourge. Wow. RIP Expedition Journal. And Ursula gets an Ill Omen. Okay, everybody takes horror. Alright, well, we will throw a horror on Beat Cop. And she will throw a horror on Mr. Rook. And we need to put a doom. So the question is now, can we get enough to advance? Because she could play the Golden Pocket Watch, and if we could do everything this turn, it probably makes sense. Okay, this is the location that she's going to investigate. But before we do that, we will spend 2 resources to put down the Golden Pocket Watch. And then this is, the Bright Canyon will be her location for Call of the Unknown. She will, so she's taking 1 action to play the Golden Pocket Watch. She will, let's move Pathfinder this down here as a static boost. Okay, Pathfinder in, tapping field work. So she's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 V2. -1. She gets a clue. She's going to do it again. So let's see, she has taken 1 action just to put down. Okay, she's invested. Yeah. She's doing it again. Oh, that's a failure. Okay, she's investigating again, up by 4. There's 2. So we have gotten all the clues we need. We just need to find the location, which Leo can do. So, is going to explore from his location. Is that connected? It is not. We're looking for something that connects to the heart. That does. So we found the steps of Yoth, which is what we're looking for. So if we can just get Ursula there, then we're in good shape. Alright, so that was his first action. Second action, we'll spend 2 resources to play Bandolier. And I mean, I guess we might as well get the exploration journal down. Why not? So, I'll go ahead and get the exploration journal down. Let's put Taka up here so we can see her. Okay. Alright, that is the end of round. I'll do upkeep. Leo will get 45 Thompson. We can have 2 of those out if we want it. I kind of would like him to have a lightning gun, though. And Ursula will get No Stone Unturned. Hey, Leo, I have a way of getting you a lightning gun. Okay, so now we will remove the Golden Pocket Watch from the game in order to skip the Mythos phase. So Doom does not advance. And I think Ursula will go first. She will select the Depths of Yoth as her destination for Call of the Unknown. She will Pathfinder. And then she will move. She will do a free investigate. She cannot use field work. So she is at 6v3. Card that level is 2, so she passes. That's fine. She will gain a resource. That's her second action. She will play No Stone Unturned, level 5, which is 2 resources, and it is fast. Which will let Leo search his deck for a card, which will be the Lightning Gun. Ha! It was the very last card on the deck. And then she will take another resource. I'd like to get this other field work out for her third action. Okay, Leo is going to play an emergency cache, which will get him 3 resources. He'll spend 6 resources. This is his second action to play the Lightning Gun, which has 3 ammo on it. And then we will take a resource. So next turn, we have an extra ammunition that we can put on the Lightning Gun. Time for upkeep. Leo gets the thing that follows. Interesting. Huh. I guess he goes into the pursuit area? Wait. That is not what happens. Upkeep. Yeah, no, that is what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm worth 3 resources. Getting mixed up where we are in our phases. Okay, and then Ursula is going to get Unearth the Ancients. She could use that to play the tooth, or the other field work. So that's nice. Okay, we now advance. Yeah. So let me read this again. Move each. Okay, so the thing that follows goes from the pursuit area. How odd. Okay, so all of these go away. Steps of Yoth. Shuffle locations. This is their new random location. And we pick 1, 2, 3, 4 to go into the new Explore deck, which we shuffle. Alright. So now we go to 3 Doom. It's 3 or 4 Doom. Actually, we get to see what this location is. It is whichever Nikai gets +1 shot for each vengeance point in the victory display, which there are none, so that's okay. You know, I think, did I do that wrong last time? Did I do the depth level? Or if so, well, inventing new mechanics. Or whatever. I don't remember. There are 2 clues here. And now, draw a card. Ursula gets Serpent's, or Leo gets Serpent's Call. But it's this side point. We're not taking a weakness, so we drop two. Drop 2 cards in the encounter deck. So there's encounter deck card 1. Eater of the Depths. Put aside a random location into play and spawn Eater of the Depths there. Okay. Yikes. So we put the Broken Passage into play, which connects to where we're at. So yeah. And if you explore, you have to put a Doom on here. Well, we're not going to explore from there, but we are going to deal with this Eater of the Depths, who has an evade of the current depth level. And Ursula gets Bathphobia. Okay, it is 4 willpower because of that, because we add the 3 from the depth level. So what do we have that we can check at this? We are at 4 before because of our tooth. It's not there. And what's going to happen? We're going to take 2 horror, which we don't want to do. Does Leo have any? I'm surprised at his lack of willpower. Oh, he has the physical training. Okay, so Leo will commit the physical training for 2 willpower, and she will commit the tooth and Dr. Ellie Horowitz. So that gets her 4 up. Okay, so she's at 4 up. Does she go 3 up? There's no reason to go 4 up. There's no -4 in the bag. So she'll keep Dr. Ellie Horowitz in her hand and just commit the tooth. She's at 3 up. -2. Alright, she can tap the tooth and draw a card, which will be Cryptic Research. Okay, nice. Okay. So now, I think Leo's just going to walk in and smash this Eater of the Depths with the lightning gun. So, yep, that is what we're going to do. So Leo, action 1, move, because it's a connected location. Action 2, shoot the lightning gun. So he's at 4. Ishtaka actually gives him 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. 12v5. Alright, reveal another token. 0. Right, he takes 3 damage. Isn't the lightning gun fun? Alright. Another shot with the lightning gun. Reveal another token. -3. Alright, so he goes into the victory display. And this fires off. Saka has the ability that after you animate to the victory display, exhaust her. So we'll exhaust her, and you can heal 1 horror from her and from you. Yeah, alright. It's an effective turn, I think. Okay, so, Ursula, what are you going to do? She has this Cryptic Research. I don't think she needs it. There's nothing in the Vengeance display, so she's at 6v2. She's just going to... Oh, but she does have... She does have to call the Unknown. Okay. Huh. She could Cryptic Research to find another Pathfinder? We might do that. Okay. So the first thing she's going to do is Pathfinder in the Broken Passage. And we're doing this for Call of the Unknown. So she is investigating at 6v3. Zero. Okay, so we successfully passed that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and play Cryptic Research because, yeah, might as well, we don't have a weakness we can hit, so might as well just take 3 cards. So, she gets a Fingerprint Kit, which would be lovely. A Deduction level 2, which is lovely. And on a bow, which is useless. Okay, so we want to get the Fingerprint Kit into play. I think we do. So we will take one of our magnifying glasses back, as we can. Then we have not taken any actions yet, because Cryptic Research is fast, and this was a Pathfinder. We will move back for action 1. We will tap Fieldwork. In action 2, we will investigate with Unearth the Ancients, spending our resource. And we are trying to put into play Fingerprint Kit, which is a 4, and we are right now at 4, 5, 6, 7 to be 4. So we're up by 3. Okay, well, that's no good. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to put our magnifying glass back down and just investigate. So we are at 6v2. Okay, it's -3, so we do get the clue. Clearly, I'm not good about remembering to get rid of these clues. Okay. Not bad. Leo is going to get well prepared. We definitely want to do well prepared. Ursula is going to get Jake Williams. She could play over Mr. Rook if Mr. Rook doesn't make it. Alright, so this will then advance. Let's see what we got here. Alright, find the enemy pursuit area with the highest evade value. Well, that will be the thing that follows. And spawn it. Location where the investigators begin the step level, so he spawns here. And then we have to pick a scout who's going to have to beat a 5 fight or 5 evade test. And then they're going to take 1 physical trauma. So I believe it's going to be Leo. I wish I'd gotten well prepared into play already. Alright, so 5 fights. We are right now at 4, 5, 6 to beat 5. So we want to be up by 3. So we could commit a Thompson, which I will do. So get this up by 3. We'll just spend 2 resources. Be up by 5. So it's, yeah, just to be clear, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we're up by 5. And Leo takes a trauma. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Alright. So this is the new agenda. It's just a level 4 doom threshold. So she'll say this is her target. Call the unknown. She will Pathfinder. Wait. None of this happens yet because we have to draw encounters. Alright. Creeping poison. Anything. Leo's gonna get another creeping poison. And a pit warden. Okay. In the pursuit area. And Ursula is going to get Children of Elysia. Alright, now she's going to Pathfinder and go at 3 up on this investigate test to satisfy Call of the Unknown. This 1, she satisfies it. She will move back. She will spend a resource. Tapping Pathfinder or Fieldwork. Second action. Oh wait, we already tried Unearth the Ancients. There's no point. Right. So actually, that was kind of a wasted turn. Wasted action. Probably should just take into horror. She's only got 3 cards left in her deck, so it would be coming right back. So, all right. So we're up at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. -2, she gets the clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's got 1 action left. She's just going to take a resource. And we'll let little Leo do the exploring. So Leo will spend 2 resources to put Well Prepared into play. And then he will move. The thing that follows came engaged with us when we moved here. So now we take a shot with the 45 Thompson. Get a resource. And we are at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. Alright, that's 0. And the follows shuffle back in. Alright, now it's time for upkeep. Leo's going to get Bought in Blood. Well, we will get rid of this venturer. And we'll grab a resource. Ursula's going to get. Once we cycle through her deck, then I'm okay. Pathfinder's good. Once we cycle through her deck, I'll be fine to let Call the Unknown go off. She's got 1, She's got 8 cards in her hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay. Children of Elysia goes away. We're at 1 of 4 Doom. Encounters Leo's going to get. Okay. We're testing 2 because of Ichitaka gives us 2. Does she have 2 damage? She only has 1 damage, right? I guess we'll play it as if she has 2 damage. But anyway, we're going at 2v4. Nothing short of the Elder Sign saves her here. There are no serpent enemies to heal damage, so okay. We take 2 damage. We'll put a damage on Beat Cop and a damage on Mitch. Ursula's going to get Phobia. Same thing. Testing for if this is willpower. Yeah, we could have tapped Well Prepared actually. I've tried to beat that. We should have. Oh, okay. So she is at 5 because of Tooth. 5v. No, 4v1 because of that. So she will commit Dr. Ellie to be 1 up. And we want to be 3 up. Can't be. Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and commit Jake. So that puts us at... Or do we just take the horror and put on Mr. Rook and then we can play Jake? There's only 2 skulls. We'll go 2 up. Committing Jake. No. No. We're not going to do that. We're at 4v4. We're just gonna run it 4v4. There's only one minus 1 in the bag, so 4v4. We'll just let this one fail. Okay. Ah! We pass. Okay. Which means we have to tap the tooth and draw a card. We're 1 card away from looping our deck. There's the guts we need. Okay. Alright. That is tapped. Okay. So now what are we doing? So Leo needs to explore first. Oh, we have the Expedition Journal out. So I could have explored before, but whatever. We're going to take our free explore from the Expedition Journal. And we get... This does connect. This is the one where if you explore from here, you could die. So, it's obviously not ideal. So we will move back. We will explore again. So, this is our first action is moving back. Second action, we're exploring again. Okay, the Bright Canyon. Okay. And this connects to all of these guys. So. Actually, everything here is connected. And there are 4 clues here. Leo can use his binoculars to grab 2 of them, which is what he will do for his last action. Because free explore, action 1 move back, explore in the end. Binoculars to get 2 more. So, alright, so we have gotten our stuff. I think Ursula is going, because she's got to play some of these cards. She'll take the magnifying glass back into her hand. First action, she gets a resource. Second action, she spends 4 resources to play Fingerprint Kit. And if it wasn't obvious, this is where she's going to be investigating. Then she's going to Pathfinder in. Fingerprint Kit and Field Work, which puts her at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2. Nice one. She gets both of those clues. So now we just need to find steps, which we can get to from. Oh, and she can play Crack the Case. I guess we're just gonna do it. I keep holding on to it, expecting I'm gonna get like a higher shroud, but I think the 2 resources are just good. Do we have that other Pathfinder in our hand already? We do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna have to drop a card already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, which I guess can be the bow. Is okay, but the first action was draw a card. Second action, play Fingerprint Kit. We did the previous year. We have 1 more action left, so we'll go ahead and take a resource. Or do we move back? Let's just move back. And then, yeah, that should be good. Okay. We're closer to where we want to explore from. Okay, Leo gets another beat cop. 3 resources. Ursula gets her last card. Is the other Fingerprint Kit. And she's up to 3 resources. Untap everything. And we are now at 2 of 4 doom and encounters. He gets Deep Dark. That is a total blank for the agenda deck. We're not going to get any clues this turn. Ursula's going to get. Or, yeah, Ursula gets pretty big. Well, okay. I think Leo actually goes first so he can get the Steps of Yoth out. So the first thing Leo is going to do is spend 3 resources to put Venturer out with 3 charges on him. 3 supplies. He will tap one of them. Put on the lightning gun. And then his first action moves, bridge, second action, but this is the free explore action he gets from the journal. Explore, Steps of Yoth, which is connected to both of these locations here. See, we took 1 action to move. He got the free action. He's got 2 actions left. So he will just take 2 resources. Okay, Ursula is she's going to pick the Steps of Yoth as her place to investigate. She needed to have dropped one card, so it would have been the other fingerprint kit. She doesn't need. Well, no, she probably would hold on to that. We'll get rid of the ornate bow. Alright, so she is going to shoot the Brood of the Egg with her bow. She's at 4, 5, 6 to beat 2. Okay, -3. So the Brood of the Egg is dead. She will spend 3 resources to put down her other Pathfinder, which will tap and move in. Taking a free investigate. She is at 5v3. We will commit something. Actually, before she moves, we'll take a resource, and then we'll tap the Pathfinder. Come in and spend 1 resource to be at 6v3. I'm spending that on hyper awareness. So we're at 6v3. -5. Well, that is unfortunate, right? So we took a resource. No, we played Pathfinder, took a resource. So that's the end of our actions. So, what a bum deal, because we're going to take 2 horror, which I guess will just kill off Mr. Rook and put 1 on Ellie. And then the Call of the Unknown goes into our discard pile, which then we're just going to draw right away. So, yeehaw. Alright. I'm not actually sure on the rules on that. But, yeah, I'll have to check on that. But, Grim rule it. Okay, Leo's going to take the initiative. With 3 resources. Ursula gets Call of the Wild, or Call of the Unknown. And a resource. Now, we go ahead and we spend our clues. We are on to the last level. Here's our Explorer deck. Alright, so we are now at 3 of 4 Doom. And we draw Serpent's Ire. Otherwise, aim to see area the highest fight value spawn engaged with you. Enemy spawn at a first. Okay, well. So he will attack us. We're going at 2v4. Let's see. We don't really care about getting hit by this guy. So I'm going to save the well prepared and then take the initiative to evade him after this. So we're going at 2v4 on trying to not get attacked by him. Okay. That level is 4, so we moves by a lot. And so we take a damage and horror, which we'll put on Venturer. By the way, I should have revealed where our location is. So it is been in sight. Current depth level, which is 4. Okay, there are 2 clues there. You know, I'm thinking that Call of the Unknown doesn't get shuffled into an empty deck because I'm just going to keep taking it and taking 2 horror every turn. I don't think that's what happens. So I'm going to play that differently because I just don't think that's right. And we'll play that I put a horror on Ellie and a horror on Mr. Rook. And we'll shuffle this back in, and we'll draw a different card for her. Because it just doesn't make sense that she would draw it, keep drawing it, and keep getting horror to death. So we'll just say that she got Cryptic Research instead. Okay, she's going to get this encounter card. I'm thinking that because I'm looking at this going, oh, we're not going to have a target to move to, and she's going to take 2 horror, and that just doesn't seem like we're just going to keep cycling horror over and over and over again. Alright, she gets Curse of the Egg. Alright. So I'm going to have her go first. So we can investigate. We're trying to beat 4. So we want to be at 8. And we're going to use the fingerprint kit. So we're at 4. We're at 5. Let's be at 4. 5. 6 with the magnifying glass. 6. And we'll commit Jake to be 7, 8. Alright, 2. She gets 2 clues. And then she's going to explore. So we're doing the explore. We're looking for something that goes to red square. Okay, steps to Yoth, which is our final destination. We're going to explore again. Okay, Hall of Heresy. While an investigator is in the Hall of Heresy, it's considered to be in the victory display. Purpose of vengeance. Okay. So she investigated, she explored, and she explored. Now she's in here. There's 2 clues here. We've already tapped the fingerprint kit. we can use the field work to go 4, 5, 6, 7 before we use our big deduction to go. We're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 before. Plus 1. Alright. Not bad. Got 2 clues. 4, 5, 6 clues. Interesting if that is actually connected. Alright, so that was her turn. She should have 4 clues. So we're looking for 2 more clues. I didn't remember what the other locations were. Leo could evade. Okay, so the first thing Leo's going to do is evade. He's committing, take the initiative, and he's having well prepared. So Ichtaka gives him +2 against a vengeance enemy. So he's at 3 with Ichtaka. Well prepared gets him up for 5. Take the initiative and goes to 8. So he's going, oh wait. It's only a 1? We don't need to take the initiative. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5v1 is legit. Evade the Pit Warden. Okay, reveal another. -2. Okay, he's evaded. Okay, I don't remember if we had an issue exploring from here or not, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Looking for something that connects to red, or do we move and we explore from where Ursula's at? We do that, I think. Gets her a good target. So we move and we explore from where Ursula's at. So we're looking for something. So there was evade action 1, and 2, free explore. So looking for something blue triangle. Forked path. Alright, when you explore, put 2 things into play. Alright, and this is connected to the red. Okay. And there are 4 clues here. So we just need 2 of those clues. That's how we're set up here. Alright, so he evaded, moved, free explore. He's got 1 action left. He will spend 2 resources to put extra ammunition on lightning gun. Okay, so that's that. The Pit Warden readies. Leo draws a card. It's the thing that follows. I guess he has to go on the steps of Yoth. Funny. He gets a resource. Ursula gets. She's going to draw emergency cash, which means she can put supplies on the. Here we go. She's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm hesitant to play this cryptic research because I feel like it. I don't want to change the game too much based on that ruling I made earlier. Alright, so this will advance, which says the Harbinger move it into the pursuit area. Okay. The Harbinger. Goes into the pursuit area. What else happens? Find the enemy in the pursuit area with the highest evade value and spot the location when the investigators begin the step level. Okay. That would be her. And she does have 4 damage on her. So, ouch. Alright. And then we're looking at this, which is a 5 doom threshold, but also after the 3rd doom is placed in the doom, find the enemy in the pursuit area with the highest evade value on it. So, I doubt if we get there. Okay. Leo's going to get Serpent from Yoth. Okay. Engage with him. And Ursula's going to get Lost in the Wild. That's 3. If you fail, take 1 horror for each one. Can't move Ursula. We want her to move because, yeah, well, she's here. There's Vengeance here, which turns on bad stuff for him. So, we really want to pass this. It's 3 willpower. We want to be up by 4. She's at 4. She can commit Guts to be 5, 6, and Ellie Horowitz to be up to 7, be 3. So we're up by 4. Elder Sign. That is nice. So we get to tap Tooth, draw a card, which will be Unearth the Ancients. She gets a free move, which will be here. She gets to do her free Investigate, tapping Fieldwork and putting Fingerprint Kit, putting her at 4, 5, 6, 7, or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 B2. Plus 1. Alright, so she gets 2 clues. So we have the clues we need to advance. And she hasn't even taken an action yet. That was all from the Mythos phase. Action 1. She's gonna put ammo on her bow. Action 2, she's gonna take a shot at the Serpent from Yoth, who is a fight value of 3. She is at 6 V3. You can commit a Fieldwork to go 7 V3 and a Resource to be 8 V3. Zero. Okay, that is 3 damage. That is horror. 3 damage on 2. Alright, so we will now. This first action was the bow. Second action is firing the bow. We will Pathfinder. Here are the steps of Yoth. And there's nothing else we can do, really. We'll just put an ammo on the bow, just in case. Alright, so it's Leo's turn. He is going to take a shot from the lightning gun at the Serpent from Yoth. So he is up by 1 billion. Okay, -4. He was actually up by 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. So, yeah. This thing is dead in the victory display. And we would heal horror off Shitaka if she had any, but she doesn't. And then we will move and move in the steps of Yoth. And the Harbinger will come and whack Leo for 2 damage, 2 horror. And the Pit Warden will come in and whack Zara for damage and horror. We'll put him on, we'll put her Ursula. She gets horror and the damage. Upkeep, Leo's going to draw, take the initiative, get a resource. And Ursula is going to get Unearth the Ancients and a resource. And we can spend our 6 clues. And that is the Depths of Yoth. Actually, we take a damage and horror from the thing that follows too. To Leo. Right, but he still is alive and kicking. We actually had plenty of allies he could have sacrificed if he needed to. Alright, so that's it. We are at the 5th level. And we beat the Depths of Yoth. And we get these 2 guys for victory points. Oh, is the Hall of Heresy in the victory display? Do we get vengeance for that? Yep. So we get 2 vengeance for the Halls of Heresy. Well, that was not my best moment because there was no reason that we needed to get those clues. But hey, whatever. These things happen. All right, so we got 2 vengeance, 2 victory, actually 3 victory points for these guys, and yeah, it's good. I think we also get like 5 VP, for completing this. Levels. So anyway, it's on to the final scenario. Hope we do well there. I will definitely check on that rule about shuffling Ursula's weakness in. I'm not actually sure that it wouldn't have made much of a difference because she would have ended up taking 2 more horror. She would have still been alive. We had allies that we could have put out to soak, and I think we would have probably cleared it. But just it seemed weird to me. But yeah, I just need to check on that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Winging It.